Hi, my name is Allison, and I recently worked with Jerica to buy a home through 1620 Homes. So I chose to work with Jerica to purchase my first investment property, and I felt like she was a really good match for the goals that I had because she has experience with investment in real estate, and she had a wealth of knowledge. About how to help me get started the right way and exactly how to kind of direct me when I was looking for properties and helped me achieve my goal. This was my first investment property purchase, and Jerica was vital to this process for me because I am so new and there's so much that I don't know, and I had so many questions. She was very patient with me. She made me feel very comfortable asking anything, and I just felt very comfortable with the way that we could interact, and there wasn't anything I was afraid to ask her. Well, I can say, we looked at home, or I looked at homes with Jerica that ranged from, you look up and half the roof is missing. Then we looked at homes that were a little bit more, I guess that you probably don't want me to say that, do you?
You can listen,
She
say
took me to look at houses that were falling apart. When I looked at properties with Jerica, there was always, when you're looking for investment real estate, there's always an element of, not knowing what you're going to find when you show up. And she handled all those situations very well. And she she definitely instilled confidence in me when I was looking at these homes, and let me know that no matter the condition of the home we were looking at, she was prepared to help me navigate the process of rehabbing the property to get it ready. Because Jerica has experience with helping people purchasing homes, she knows exactly what's important, and that is my money. And she definitely helped keep that in mind as we were moving forward in the buying process. She was very diligent with shopping rates for the cost of closing on the property, and she would always come to me and ask me before she would move forward to make sure I was comfortable with what she had found. And she was definitely willing at every step of the process to work very closely and make sure that I was comfortable with everything that she was doing. I don't think I would change anything about the home buying process through 1620 Homes with Jerica. I really was seamless and easy, and she kept the worries and the stress and concerns that can come along with buying a home, and especially a first investment property, just to an absolute minimum. I felt well supported throughout the whole process with Jerica. In particular, there was a time when we were getting close to offering on a property and I was getting more comfortable with what exactly I wanted to move forward on. And I got a little bit uncertain about what we were doing. I reached out to her. I sort of expressed these concerns and my feelings of hesitation, and she was right there with encouragement and made me feel very confident at that time specifically. The communication I had with Jerica was great. And the best thing about it was how fast she communicates. She is very accessible, and she is excellent with scheduling and sticks to the times that are scheduled. I would absolutely recommend 1620 Homes to my friends and family, and in particular to someone who is interested in investment. I felt that Jerica was a really good match, and 1620 Homes was a really good match for that goal, because I am new, and she was everything and more that I needed to help me move towards this goal. My favorite part about working with Jerica is probably how well connected she is within real estate. I felt she had resources for everything, and any issue that I bring to her, even after closing on the property, I feel she's going to have a resource or a recommendation for that issue. So just her experience and her how connected she is within the industry was very valuable. If I had any advice to give anyone who is considering real estate investment, I would say it's important to be patient at the beginning of the process when you're first starting to look at homes. There will be disappointments and there will be, you know, opportunities that you miss. But be consistent and keep scheduling the showings, keep looking at the properties, and Jericho will help you find your perfect match.